Hey everybody, welcome back to NAHEULBEUK'S Dungeon Master. Hope you're having a great day today. I'm going to start off by saying a little bit of an apology and kind of a whoopsie and acknowledging a mistake. Anyway, the reason why we have no tools is because we have no tool storage, and I would have put money on it before you guys commented. I would have put money on it that I had, and I was like, I don't understand. You're just wrong. I put one in there. No, I put the weapon storage in there, and that's not tool storage. And so that's the reason why we are not getting any tools, because I don't have any storage for it. We're getting weapons. So that's my bad. That's what happened. So we're gonna do a couple of things today because I need a lot of tool storage. If I go over here to the interior, you're gonna see you unlock these traps when you get the required tools. So up to 800 tools is needed to unlock all the traps. So we're gonna need 800 tools worth of storage, and each one of these tool shelves do 50. So we need a lot more than this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna expand. All right, we're gonna add walls to this room, and we're gonna expand this all the way out. I think maybe this far. That far should be okay. We're gonna add the door there instead. And when they're done redoing this room, we're gonna go ahead, because these guys aren't really making any tools, right? There's nothing really happening here. I mean, he's just here hammering, but he's not able to store anything, so there's nothing happening there. So what I want to do is we're gonna recreate this whole area to be dedicated to tools, and then have lots of storage for those tools. I might have gone out a little bit too far here. I'm not sure I needed the room to be quite that big, but tell you what, we'll place the 800 tools worth of storage, and then we'll see how much room we need, and we can dial it back if we need to. So the first thing I want to do is I want to move weapons. Right? There's not enough room for tools and weapons to be in this room. So we're going to move weapons, and we're going to move that to the second floor. We have a space over here where the dwarves are. This is the dwarves are the ones making the weapons. Seems fitting we just move them to their own workshop over here. So we're going to say there's a workshop right here for them. And then what we're going to do is have weapon storage in this room be kind of all around the outside. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Actually, let's pull that back. We need just we'll have this many, and then we'll move the one shelf we have over here, so we don't have to repay for it. We're gonna do the same thing to the anvils down there as well. So we're gonna move the anvils. So let's come down to here, and we're gonna move this anvil up to the second floor, and I'm gonna place it right in front of this door, right like that. And then we're gonna come down, grab this one as well, and we're gonna bring it up and set it right like that. Okay. And the final thing I guess to do is bring this weapon storage rack up and place it right here. So now we have the anvils, and they can go ahead and create them. And we should have enough room, I think, for one more set of anvils as well. So if I was to want to redo this and have another set of anvil, or another anvil, I should say, I could put it right here, and that would take care of it as well. So there's space for third one if I want. But that should give me a lot more tool storage. So I'll go over to inventory and go to, weapon storage. Weapon storage should bring me to 400, and that gets me the ability to recruit guards starting rank 3. So we're gonna go ahead and not sell any weapons anymore. We have intel. We don't have enough capacity to really keep going with this, but if I go over to our dungeon management, go to raids, we have 2 completed raids. So we can also send people on other raids too. And turns out the treasure hunt is right here. Yeah. So we're gonna want to send people on a treasure hunt. We've heard rumors. This wasn't here before, but I don't remember this being here before. It certainly didn't say treasure hunt before, did it? I'm probably wrong. Anyway, treasure hunt right here. We've heard rumors that some loot would be hidden there. I can't hurt to take a look. Looks like we get a bonus for artisans and bankers, and then orc, goblins, and trolls. So they don't want dwarves. So I think bankers, I'm not sure how much bonus we get for this, but our bankers are all level 10. So they have high expectations, very high salaries, and they're also like really good at what they do, right? So by adding one, we get a 31% chance. We're at the 88% chance of success, and we're only using 3 bankers. I think that's pretty wild. We're gonna send a goblin artisan next. We'll go level 4. And that brings us to a 100% chance of completion. So that's a guaranteed in the bag success right there. Speaking of success, we had a heroic victory on this one. Very nice. And another heroic victory over here. We had like 80% ish plus percent chance to be successful on those too. So okay, good. So there's other missions around here. We have some easy looting, maybe get some extra stuff there. Gains reputation, dissatisfies the elves, domestic cook, elf troll. So it can send elven cooks potentially here and really get them. 27% there. We don't have very many elven cooks, looks like. I can send all my elven cooks. I don't want to send all of them, but I don't think I have very many other elves other than, like, I guess the cleaners. All the cleaners are elves, right? So 81%. Let's bring down the cook here. Bring another cleaner. Bring down the cook. Bring another cleaner. There we go. 99%. 81%. 81's kind of good enough, to be honest. But if I just bring my cleaners instead, right? Like, that's another 100% here. That's fine. So 100% to be successful on those missions too. So we're going to do a couple of raids. Okay. So we've added weaponsmithing over here in this little dedicated room next to where these guys are. And I probably want to add another bed. So I'm just going to go real quick, add another dwarf bed. And I can probably do that. Let's say next to here and here. I could do like a bed. Well, I wish I could flip it over so they can get in on the other side, but they won't do that because dwarves are annoying. How about we just say back like that, and then we could also go against that wall, and then over there, and then over there, etc. So we'll just have it against that back wall. It's fine. All right, so that takes care of dwarf expansions for the future. Now, we have all these pips above their heads, right? But I want you guys to see this, like, for the future, that it's not that big of a deal because
one can enjoy suffering by inflicting it.
Okay, Drow. Their morale is very high. So even though they have, needs in these thought bubbles that are going to pop up and what they want, their morale is still high-ish, right? So they're not going to leave until their morale drops to zero. So just for the future reference, when you see these little red pips above people's heads, it doesn't mean that I'm slacking on that. It just means that that person in this moment wants that thing. And as long as I'm providing a way for them to go get it, they will go get it. All right. But it's just a thought bubble. It's not an urgent thing I need to address. Okay. All right. I'm going to move this rug because it's a little off from where I want it. There we go. And the next thing I need to take care of is in here. So we want tool storage. That's what we need. So I'm going to sell this one because I don't need that one. I'm also going to sell this candelabra because it's in the way. And then I'm going to move you to be over here. Now, I don't think I need quite this much space, but I need 16 shelves. So it's going to be expensive and it's going to take up a lot of space. So tool storage. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shelves, 13, 14. Let's try that for now. I'm running out of money here.
Perfect. We can now store tools. I will order some faucets.
There you go.
We don't have any drain pipelines, but who cares? We could get other useful resources too.
All right, so you got a lot of storage for tools, right? We're gonna take duplicate this one. That's 15, and I believe the 16th is all we need, which is gonna go right here. But let me just double check that because I see the reason why I didn't initially add it. One is because I thought the other shelf was, but the other thing is that I figured there would already be a baseline amount of storage, and just like adding the shelf would just add more. But I guess that, it doesn't matter. That's not how it works. Okay. So inventory, we now have up to 750. So I do need one more shelf worth here. And I'm thinking let's see, maybe it just looks better if I do it this way anyway. Go like this. Oh, you're not going to let me. Oh, you silly game. All right, I want to move you over like this, and then it probably won't matter. Nah, it's not going to matter. Okay, we're going to have to go back to the way it was. So change you back like this, change you back like this, and then we want the duplicate here, and we'll go right up against that. That gives us 18 shelves worth of storage, And if I really need it, I can move that candle out of here. I can just do it already. Move that candle to there, and then I can add another one of these. And then I have enough room to make a lot of tools now, yeah? So let's hire some more. We can get some more goblin artisans in here. Some of them are free. Some of them cost some money, but it's fine. We're going to get some more goblins in here. And then maybe we'll add one more spy person. I want to get a spy room over here too. Let's do a quick check on the raid. So we know these are going to be successful. We gain reputation there, and the dissatisfaction of elves is increasing. So now elves, somewhere on there, elves just don't like us anymore, I guess. Okay, so we're very close to being level 10. We need to accumulate 50 intel. I kind of want to get an intel room. And I think this area is a good area to do it. Originally, I was making this an intel room because it's like a guard post. And I think it still can be, right? Like I could still duplicate this and then just go kind of like this in the back here and have them all trying to come in here and do this. But it might be necessary to get another intel room. If I'm going to do a lot of raids, then I'm going to use that intel very quickly. There's a lot of people waiting for their paycheck. It's because I sent the dwarf bankers on the raid. Let's go ahead and get them. Bring them back. We now have the Hippocratic Oath. The Hippocratic Oath. Okay, we got a new thing. Now, with 100... You know what? Let's wait. Let's wait until we get the intel so we can move on with the story here. This room is the target of an incursion. Oh, well, there's the incursion. We just had a guard quit. That's interesting. It's a guard that quit anyway? No. You guys your needs are met. I can't click you. Or are you unclickable? Yeah, you guys are needs or should be met here. Either that or you're just being silly. Looks like they're gonna come in us. Oh, they can get us on this balcony. You gotta be kidding me. It makes no sense at all. So anywhere outside can be. Oh, that's so silly. Really silly. Okay. Okay. I don't know where they're going to go, but there's no soldiers up here, right? Like there's no guard room up here, but this clearly needs to be another guard room, doesn't it? Just a big room with guards. Again, I don't like it, man. I don't like it at all. All right. Let's put this over here. That way we can detect both the stairs and the front door. Of course, they're going to slaughter all of our freaking people. Because that's going to happen. Because there's no freaking soldiers up here. Well, some of them should be up here because they're sleeping, right? So we should have at least a few soldiers up here. There we go. Now we got an alarm. All right, so they did kill 3 of our minions. Because I didn't know they could come through that freaking balcony. But now at least we know that it doesn't have to be this outdoorsy looking grassy knoll area. They can just come in on any balcony they freaking want.
Thanks to our new network of spies, we shall soon know where to send our minions next. More prospective victims for our torments.
5 Valatoners gems! What delightful news! All those losers who made fun of me will regret it bitterly.
Don't let it distract you from the rigorous management of the central activities that constitute this company's operative core.
God damn it, Doris.
Sure. Remax, deal with the dungeon fund.
Yeah, go deal with Doris. Deal with Doris, Revex. There's a couple of things we could do here now. We have access now to floor 4. And floor 4 looks kind of nice, actually. I like how they're all kind of going the same direction. I can maybe compartmentalize my rooms like that. There is a balcony up here. And we just saw they can access it. Interesting, though. There's the balcony here, but it doesn't go to anything. It's just a balcony with windows, like stained glass windows, and it's like between. I don't know what's going on with that. It's like between floors, but either way, we know that they can get in here. So we're gonna need to do a guard room here too. So we're gonna want to make a guard room up here before we can build it, though, because we're not gonna be able to. I don't believe anyway we're going to be able to actually build up here. Yeah, because if we do, we don't have a stairs. You know, we don't have stairs up here yet, so I have to cancel this. So let's see where our stairs can go first. Looking pretty promising for this area here. So why don't we just take and duplicate the stairs, and we can go like this, and then maybe over a little bit more and pop it there, let's say. That seems pretty good to me. Okay, cool.
The suffering inflicted by traps doesn't last long enough for us to enjoy it. It's frustrating.
Okay, Daraja.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
We could also whip ineffective minions. Hear that, Revax? Let us recruit some executioners.
Is this where we get to build a prison?
Affirmative. An efficient way to suppress any dissent among the troops caused by late pay or crappy soup.
Yes, Master. I'm on it. By my faucets, working here is becoming more and more dangerous.
You're working for an evil wizard.
And don't forget about the hooch. It's a profession that requires a good amount of booze, to wash the stains away at least. Although I'd rather not have them hanging out at the tavern.
Why is about in parentheses? I'm not. Weird. Anyway, okay, so have a guard room. Duh. Build a prison, hire an executioner, and place 2 human cells. Where's the prison gonna go? The prison, I probably should put it on. Well, it doesn't really matter what floor we put it on, does it? Because we certainly don't want it here, because they clearly can get in here, so I'm going to assume they can get out here. So we're going to want to put it really far away from anywhere they can get out. I'm going to put it over here, in this back corner on floor 4. Back corner, floor 4, prison right here. And let's say that the prison goes this big. I don't know how big we need it, though. Why don't we start out by making it this big? We can adjust it from there. Put the door, like, say there. That's fine. And then we have cell for humans. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 cells. Ooh, we got an extra item. Accelerates the torture of human prisoners. This is a stinging toilet. Wow. Look at that nasty thing. That is a toilet with teeth. Oh my god. The other one is cell for drow. Okay. Cell for greenskins. Cell for barbarians. Soap baths. Speakers. Booze stashes. Interesting. Drow. Now, drow, if I understand this correctly, drow actually like being in prison. So, like, my own drow will probably try to go in prison, if I'm understanding this correctly. If that's the case, I probably want to have extra drow cells. But we'll start with 4 for now. And then we have Duck. Accelerates the satisfaction of drow prisoners to each their own. Yeah. So we'll go about like that with it. Okay, there's our prison. And we'll have to hire an executioner, apparently. And that is going to be down here. Watharios Ududra. I don't know what your name is here. We're gonna have 2 of these guys too. One of them's paid, one of them's not. Okay. We got a lot of money here. Let's go to raids and see. We have a medium looting raid here. We can get a construction diagram, Pilaster column 1. Like, as much as I like having diagrams, column. Come on, man. Give me something that's good. Can I maybe like cycle through these missions instead of having to click each one? Oh, what is this one giving me? Just purely a reputation gain. Unlikely mission easy. Not so unlikely, is it? Just a reputation gain. That's it. And we get dissatisfaction from the DOAF. If I put a spy on this, just 1 spy, how much does 1 spy get me on this easy mission? 29%. Yeah, I'm not really interested in it, to be honest. There's got to be a better one around here somewhere. Some money. Okay, hold up. I hear sounds. And we're getting raided. And there is a person coming through. Cells. Intruders can be captured by tagging them. During the next fight, they'll be easier to knock out. Once the fight is over, they will be escorted to a cell. Select the intruder and mark them. Put in jail. Okay? So, alarm sounds. Eventually, somebody comes over here. They knock them out. Okay.
Master, it's official now. The incursion is over.
Finally. I can finally resume my work. I hope this serves our reputation and that the fund will pay us well.
Such are the benefits of membership, Master. Many constraints, but also additional income.
We should reinforce our defenses further. I want adventurers to die in torment. Let their limbs be torn off and their guts be strewn about the hallways.
Okay, damn, Zangdark. Chill out, man.
Affirmative. We'll skewer them.
All right, Orloff, don't intimidate, like, enable him. That's the word I'm looking for. Don't enable him, Orloff. Trying to figure out good English words to speak to you guys at almost 2 o'clock in the morning. All right, we're done? Yeah, I think we're done. All right, in that case, dude's getting up.
Need anything painful?
Okay, that's the executioner. The executioner is a drow. Makes sense, I guess. And if I come up to the 4th floor, here's our prison. Now, there's already an executioner drow is already in here. No, this is a spy. There is a drow spy already in here. And I can't seem to click him. I want to click the drow spy, but I can't. I'm not sure why you're in there, buddy. That's what I'm saying, though. They like these things. So if that's what they like, I should maybe add more of them. We can't add any modifications to the room because it's part of the mission or the quest or whatever, like the main story and everything. So bonus has been activated by accumulation of weaponry. Ooh, calls for elves. Cells for elves furniture is now available. Cool. We should get cells for elves as soon as we get this guy in the cell. See, look, he just went in there on his own accord. They're literally going in there by themselves. Okay, we need to click on this now. And my clock is still running at maximum speed because the game doesn't let me slow it down. If the option is toggled, an executioner will torture the prisoners, increasing their fear gauge. Releasing a prisoner after reaching a defined fear threshold grants a reputation gain. Warning, if their fear gauge reaches its maximum, the prisoner will die of terror. Well, I don't want that to happen. Okay, check this out. All my drow cells are full now. They just walk in there on their own. Should I torture them? I don't understand. Will they free themselves? Like, how does this work? I don't know. But I've told these guys to torture the prisoner. What are they going to do? You're just going to laugh at him?
For your pleasure.
You're just laughing at him. That's the torture. Okay. I mean, humans are a little emotional like that, I guess. Now, how do I know when they've been laughed at long enough, you know? I guess we'll come back to it in a second. Is there something I can do? I need to do something about this, right? Because now they can get in here. So what I should do is bring... I'm going to need 2 of these traps. One's going to have to be here. One's going to have to be here. I still like the idea of like having one trap deal with both of the staircases and stuff, but I can probably move this one to do it. Yeah. Let's move this one to do it right like this. That one will do it, and then this one here is going to move to be somewhere else. We're going to add another trap to be right like, right like that, I guess. So we need extra traps, extra alarms, whatever. We'll also need an alarm placed over here now, I guess. So there we go. And then we're going to need guards to be here. So we're going to need guard rooms. Let's take and make a guard room be, I guess, here. Would be a fine place for it, I suppose. Put a door there, put a door there. I can put a door on this side, I guess, too. But I can probably get by with putting another room here instead. So we'll make a couple of guard tables on this side. And let's have... oh, I don't know. What do we want here? Let's have goblins maybe up on the top floor here. Put some goblins up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's have 6 goblins be up here, I guess. And then no spy equipment here. We're good there. So that will be another guard room. All right. So let's see how we're doing with this prisoner over here. So we've now tortured him enough, I guess. When the prisoner no longer has any useful intel, release them to gain reputation. All right. They are free. There you go. How about my other drow? If a cell corresponding to their origin is available, you can imprison your minions from their information window to stop strikes and resignations. Oh, that's cool. So I want to do the elves too. So let's get the cell for elves. Where is it? Cell for elves. Allows an executioner, prison, and torture an elf. So if I'm going to do more cells, let's say I have 4 human cells. I would probably do like maybe 2 or 3 more here. So we'll flip this over, go 2 over, and go like this for the elves. And then we now have access to stinking clothes. Accelerates the torture of elf prisoners. And it looks like, though, that all of these items, they're already in the cells. So I'm not sure why I need more of them, but we'll put the stinking clothes over by the toilet, just so it's in the room. That's going to give me space for the elves. All right, so another guard room is here. Should be good for the goblins. We're going to make sure it stays unclean. Come on down here now. And I think what I want is a guard room here. We're not going to bother with this. I don't think we need to really bother with this. We'll leave this open, maybe for traps and stuff later, if that's a possible thing. We'll see. Speaking of which, can we do traps yet? 130. Yeah, we need to do more in there. Okay, so we'll move this over since I'm not really going to make a room here. So we'll move this over to be here. So extra traps there. And then let's have a guard room, another one, right here. And we're going to have you be, let's say, like this. And we'll have this be an intel generating one too, I suppose. So we'll go about here with it. Oh, it's not going to let me put a door there, is it? Oh, it is. Perfect. Door there. Door there. And then let's add walls, and we'll add walls out this far. There we go. So that'll be another guard room. Okay, cool. And then in here, we'll have more intel generating stuff. So I've got troll guard lockers. I can hire trolls now. Oh, that's amazing. I'm doing it. They're big too. Look at this thing. Oh my God. 1, 2. No, we're putting it on this side. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna move you over here. 3 troll guards. I don't know how big trolls are, but it doesn't really line up with the walls. I wonder if the tables would do better here. If I place them like this and then like this. Yeah, the tables would work better here. Let's place these maybe just like this. And make the intel generating tables go like this and like this. Yeah, we can even have them like double up here if we want to. Like a extra battle plan kind of thing there. And then additional troll lockers. Yes, more trolls. 1, 2, 3. Now, what do they do? Are they gonna... Do they need tables? Are they gonna use these tables? Actually, we probably need the tables. Yeah. Let's move this away. Let's get the table there. We'll get another table right here. That's fine. One more over like that. Can I fit any more guard lockers in? I can use orc and stuff too. That's fine. Yeah, I think the troll ones are a little bit big, so we can add additional goblin or orc lockers over here. All right, good. Lots and lots of guards coming in. That'll probably do... We're going to be a lot more secure now, especially with all the alerts and alarms and everything, so should be ready to rock and roll there, I think. We might need more meat production because I think we're getting a little heavy on all the people we have here. Baby's first pastry cook countertop. We don't have a human cook. Increases the chance of human cooks producing a greater amount of desserts. Hire 6 orc cooks. I don't have that many? No way. Come on. 1 orc cook. Human cooks. I have them. I've hired them. Come on now. There are totally that many hired. 6 orc cooks? There's no way I don't have 6 orc cooks. Orc cook. Confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 orc cooks. I got 13 of these guys hired. And I can't have this stuff? That's really lame. That's got to be a bug or something, right? Like, that stuff has prerequisites, and I'm meeting them. But it's fine. We'll just deal with what we got. Let's put a stove on that side of it. We'll put a stove on. Put a stove along that wall too, and then the pantries need to add more storage for food along that wall. Go. And then on this side here, we'll add additional food storage for additional pantry storage. Wow, I can talk. Eventually, I'll learn how to talk. All right, I swear it'll happen. Go like that, and then let's put something. Oh, the spice bags. Yeah, adding prestige to the room. Yeah. That's put it over there, I guess. Yep, spice bags in the back. And then we don't need them in here. It's too small of a room anyway. We'll go for some wall stuff here. Let's add like a banner here. That's fine. Some paintings, I guess, on that side. Cool. All right. So hopefully that means we're going to be able to keep up with the meat production and the food and everything. We have a lot of stoves. We should be able to keep up with that. No problem.
Detention has completely broken the adventurer we imprisoned, Master.
Good. Let him go to spread terror about my dungeon.
And it's a good way to deal with strikers. Provide them with free housing for a while and watch them become a lot more cooperative.
Rayvax knows.
I can finally write to the Temple of Wismel to
No.
rub the superiority of our installations here in their faces.
Why do you do this to us, Zangdar? Why? Zangdar, you are your own worst enemy, man. All right, so probably need some more spies, actually, because we have all these extra spy places, but not a lot of recruiters. Or not a lot of extra spies recruited. So let's get a few more. Yeah, I'll just do that. You don't have to keep clicking it. I don't know. For some reason, I do things that don't make sense sometimes, okay? It's a thing. It happens. Just ask anyone. It happens all the time. Let's go with... I don't need more cleaners. Let's get one more spy. All right. I think we're getting very close to the maximum amount of personnel we can have, too. Yeah, indeed. And I'm going to go down and click this.
Oh, what's that smell? It's like a family of possums came to die in my nostrils.
Well, this one's not on me, I swear. Just got the kitchen cleaned like 10 days ago.
Master! The Church of Nurgle is attacking us!
What?
What? Those degenerate, chaotic cultists? Crush them mercilessly before they leave their maggots everywhere in our halls. Assemble a health and brutality committee immediately.
Health and brutality committee.
Nurgle? Oh, damn. Forget it.
Mel, what did you do? Maybe it actually is Mel's fault. Looks like they're up on the second floor. Yep. They're coming up here. So, Exelon Burgle, human, Cult of Nurgle. Looks like bonus for 300 here. And he has undead with him. Oh, he's a necromancer. Okay. He's a necromancer. Well, hopefully we kill him. I have no idea if that happens. I guess we'll find out. He seems, having a necromancer just doesn't seem like a good thing for us. Get in there, guys. Attack. Take him down. Destroy. He's level 3. Oh, we have so many people in there. We should be able to take these guys down quickly. There we go. Destroy them. Yes, destroy them. Ouch. Indeed, ouch. There we go. Okay, well, that was a lot.
Done. Nurgle raid defeated. Freaking Shellybuck guts. What a reek. And many minions are sick or injured. But why the attack?
That was a lot of money.
This one's on me. I refuse to pay a cheese supplier from a nearby dump. The kind that sells the real stinky stuff, you know. He tried to sell me a batch that was way too moldy.
We must sort this out before it happens again. We'll send everything we have.
Just be careful. I bet he's got some real twisted stuff in store for us. And if he's in cahoots with this Nurgle lot, you'd better be ready to puke your guts out with your knees deep in crap.
Okay. So Mel got us into trouble. Very easy fight because I'm loaded on so many guards. So we should definitely be able to do it. But hey, cool. You know, we had him. I probably could have taken control of him at some point, but I didn't imprison him. I forgot about it. Looks like we got spies dead in combat. A couple people took off. The cooks didn't get their salary, I guess. Troll origin available. Where's my trolls? Where's my trolls? Trolls? I want to see where the trolls are. Minions. Show me trolls. Trolls. There's got to be a different color icon or something, right? How about these? Is it you? Are you a troll? You are a troll. Look at my trolls. Yeah, there they are. Oh, they're so big. Yeah. Get yourself trained up, guys. Definitely want to train yourself up. Now, do trolls like it dirty, clean? What is it? Like, what do they want? Stinky feet. The minion leaves more filth in their wake. The presence of this minion in a room lowers its hygiene. Cool. They are repulsive. Marks their territory by spreading its natural filth to their environment. Also, they eat goblins. They eat goblins. Well, right now they're getting along peacefully, but probably don't want to put them in the same room as goblins, right? So we put them in the room with orcs. But maybe not the best idea to put them in the same training room. I don't know. Like I can't segregate the training room. So, but the state of this room is filthy, and that's exactly what a lot of these guys like. So some of them like to be in here, but we're just gonna have to have more cleaning staff to offset, right? I think that's how we're gonna do this. Get some more cleaning staff in here to offset that. We're gonna need more beds. I'm not sure what trolls like to sleep in. Yeah, right here, straw futons. So we're gonna have, apparently they sleep, wow, that's all the space they need, those big bodies. All right, that's fine, I guess. We'll put, gosh, I feel like they should have a lot more space, but okay. I could do that, and that gives us the 4 futons for the 4 trolls, but they're not going to sleep at the same time, I wouldn't think, so we'll just go and have 2 for now, I guess. Anything else? Bunk beds. We have a lot more minions now, so I'm going to have maybe, let's add a couple more bunk beds. We'll go about there and there, and then we're also going to want to go ahead and validate that, edit this room. Let's add 1 more bunk bed in here, just to kind of keep this place moving, you know, keep everything happening. But you can see.
At ease.
Oh, okay. I was like, why is he stinky? But this is Orloff, and he's almost dead. I guess he just goes in and sleeps to try to get health back. How come we don't have a way to heal people? Eaten by a troll. Oh no! Guard eaten by a troll. They actually are dying by troll. Oh no. What do I do about that? I mean, I can't control where they are. Like I can't tell them to separate themselves. I guess maybe I put all the troll stuff on the same floor. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe put all the troll stuff on the same floor. We could say we're gonna need a bathroom. They have bathrooms right here. Let's say this is where all the dormitories are, though. All right, we're gonna have another dormitory. It's gonna be right here. It's gonna be where the trolls are. Trolls will sleep in here. Straw, bed, 1, 2, and then we'll just have like a storage box over here in the corner like that. Okay, validate that. Let's move these straw beds because I can't have them sleeping in the same place as the goblins. Apparently. So there we go. They are actually killing my goblin population right now. They eat goblins. My God, that's terrible. I mean, it's expected, but like, what am I supposed to do about it? All right, let's zoom ahead. So that's going to be a place for them to sleep. Hopefully that makes them happy. We're going to make sure that's filthy. And then they're not working here in the same spot. I think I want a place for them to eat that is different as well. And I don't know where that's going to have to be. I have some room over here. I guess I could make like a... Maybe we move to have this be here. You know, like indented into the wall like that, let's say. Okay. And this is right in front of the door, too. So if they do get through this door, they'll be greeted with our most useless possession there is. Also, I did the turnstile here, or the pedestal here. And I ended up getting that Hippocratic Oath, right? So we should probably do that. It says it increases the discontent of the MNC faction, increases damage dealt by zombies, skeletons, and vampires, increases the lifespan of zombies and skeletons. I'm not sure if that's like something that works like how do I word this? Does it affect the enemy units as well? Because so far I've been attacked by zombies and I don't think I want them to have their damage increased, right? Like maybe we hold off on that. But what we shouldn't hold off on, I think, is just getting like another place for these guys to eat. I don't think that's gonna matter though, because like I can't tell them to eat in a certain spot. There's no special table for trolls. Yeah. Also, I can't get the dessert buffet. Large dining table. I have to be able to get this dessert table. They're not making them yet. It's got to be a bug. Not unlocking those things. It's got to be a known issue. I'll have to bring that up and see. I don't think moving this is going to matter. I think I've decided I'm not going to do it anymore. We're just going to have to get used to the fact that our freaking guards are going to get eaten by trolls. And then maybe take away goblin guards. Maybe, I mean, it doesn't matter because they're goblins. I have to have them to make tools too. So maybe we just don't hire trolls, or we limit the number of trolls we hire. I have no idea how to deal with that. That's a pretty interesting problem to have some of your guards eating your other guards, huh? We have a Rayback's bed, huh? Here we go. He's certainly earned it. Zangdar feels that Rayback shouldn't be paid to sleep. Still, he needs some rest, at least a little. We're gonna give him a bed right here, and then also a chair. Shh! Don't tell Zangdar. Put him over here like this. It's $1,000 for that. Over here, do we have anything for Zangdar? Nothing new. Okay, no problem. Yeah, that's a real weird thing to deal with. Like if the trolls are in here in the clean room, right? Like I feel like there should be some kind of filter that says certain units use certain rooms. That doesn't exist in the game as far as I can see. And so now my clean room is going to get used by the trolls. And then they're going to, you know, the trolls are going to eat my freaking guards. Oh, the strike is over. Oh, there was a strike. I totally spaced on that. Okay, fine. We spaced on the strike. I think honestly, there was probably not a strike. It was probably caused by the story, because they probably wanted me to take the striker and lock them up. What are you doing? Free. Get out of here. All you guys are... Get out of your cells. You don't need to be tortured. Leave. You chose to be there. Like, that's not even me. You guys chose to go into the cells. All right? Don't yell at me about that. Greenskins. Executioner to imprison trolls, orcs, and goblins. Cool. So we'll have the elves here. We'll have another set of elves here, and then we can swap this over. And see, I'm worried I won't have enough room. This prison needs to be bigger, doesn't it? I think it needs to be bigger. Just to have like 3 cells for each type is a big deal. I don't know if it's necessary to have a bigger place like this, but I'm going to do it. We're going to bring the cells. We're going to bring the prison all the way out here. No, I'm not, apparently. Hang on. Add walls. All the way out here like this. No? Oh, it's because these are blocking it. I understand. I'll fix that. Don't worry. And then we'll move the human cell to be back like this. Back to back here. So we'll move this to be over here like that. And then I can have 6 human cells, 6 elf cells, 8 drow cells. I probably should do more drow cells anyway. We'll do 7. That way we have a walkway in there, right? And then on this side, we'll do the greenskins. It'll be here and here along the back. So 1, 2, 3. And then we have room now for 4, 5, 6 along that side. And then there's a soap bath. Accelerates the torture of orc, goblin, and troll prisoners. Nice. All right. We'll have the soap bath be there. Cool. All right. Big prison. There's usually a lot of humans, honestly. We could probably just... They have the money to do it, so I'll just add additional ones there. And then, do we want to add prestige to the room at all? Look, a torture table. That'll do it. A caged skeleton can be unlocked in the market. Unlocked in the market. I haven't checked the market in a long time. Mine lamp. Lights up the bottom of your tankard and makes the blade of your axe shine. Guaranteed fire damp explosion proof. Kitchen shelf. You can grab a kitchen shelf. This is a shelf for bathrooms. We can grab that too. It's gonna add prestige to things, so it's good to do. But in this place anyway, we can add the torture table because that is absolutely something that can work. So why don't we have a table that is located back here? We'll have this be the area, you know, the area. It'll go back here. All right. And then the one last thing I'll do is I'm going to delete this door because it's not needed anymore. All right, cool. So Drow will all put themselves in a freaking prison cell. They're just going to go in there all by themselves. They're just going to choose to stay in there and torture themselves. I just want to know if they free themselves, because if they don't and they end up leaving because of that, that sucks, right? So I just want to know how that works. Is there a way to test to see that? So if I go masochist prefers jails to break rooms, so they go in here instead of going to a break room. They move and work faster and they get tired faster. So again, if they leave my, I'm gonna have to watch this. If, God damn it, oh my trolls, oh my guard, my freaking guards are dying from trolls eating them. Artisan quit, guards quit, unmet needs, unpaid salaries. What's going on with the salaries? Is there really not enough dwarves? I don't think there's enough dwarves. I'm gonna add okay, here's what we'll do. I don't know. This treasure room needs to be very, very big. We'll extend it out to here. Okay, and then we're gonna add, you know, more of these, but I want to also remove this wall if I can. Apparently you're gonna make me do this, so okay. No, I don't want this to be a separate room. Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't want this to be a separate room. Stop. Well, I don't want to say I'm an idiot per se, but I don't want it to be a separate room. So sell the room, delete that room. Now expand this room. That's how I want to do it. Expand the walls of this room, and let's bring it all the way out. Let's bring it out to here. Actually, all I'm interested in is the counters. So we'll do that, and then we go boom, 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 and we can't do one more. So I guess we can space them out a little bit. So we'll space them out just a little bit. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay, everyone can come over and get your, you know, get your pay. Probably gonna have to add more space for dwarves. We'll add one more of these, and then we're gonna have to hire probably another couple of bankers to offset that. Can't have people leaving because they didn't get their salaries, right? Yeah, they're just dying. I gotta get rid of these trolls, right? They're not worth it, are they? I don't think they're worth it. I think having trolls, it's too strong. It's really strong. They're eating so many guards. Like, I have 3 trolls and that is it. And 3 trolls have killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of my 11, 12 of my guards. Nope, just 10. No, these ones died in combat. So how many have died via troll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 of these guys have now killed 8 of my goblins. Like, that's a lot, and I have no way to segregate them. There needs to be controls to segregate them. I think until the game provides me with such tools, I'm gonna get rid of these guys. We're gonna get rid of the trolls. We're gonna have them exit. Yeah, get out. Just leave. I just can't have people dying all the time, because they'll train themselves up and become high level, and then they'll just get eaten. You know, like, I can't have that. So goodbye. We'll make do without you. We'll have this be an orc room instead, you know? And the drow can come in here and do their intel Yep. Speaking of which, maybe instead of the... You know what? I think this is better. Instead of the lockers for the trolls, we should put in lockers for... Oh, Drow Guard lockers. Hey, look at that. No, I want these. Spy cabinets. And that way I can have room for more intel. Okay. That'll be better, I think, overall. We should probably add some additional guard lockers, though. So we'll have one more orc. Let's do... let's just do a lot of orc. Yeah, we'll just do a lot of orc right in this room. It's fine. All right, we're able to hit intel really hard now. Here's one. Look at this. It's got a star on it. Must be good. Sketchy merchant of moldy cheeses. Ah, that's the thing for Mel. Gained reputation. It was here that a cheese merchant in cultist garb was last seen, or smelt rather. So guards and spies, orc, goblins, and trolls. So all the things, right? We want to send orc, guards, if we can. We'll send 5 of them, 93% chance to go and take that out. There we go. All right, well, that was an interesting episode, I gotta say. That was some things I did not expect happened. Namely, we got access to a new unit, and that new unit kills other units, which I don't want to have happen. We are almost full on weaponry storage, so we're gonna start recruiting guards at rank 3 to begin with. We are starting to fill up intel again to 450 now. We can go, and that's gonna allow us to have our raid range increased when we get up there. That's good. And then finally, tools, we're up to 320 out of 800, but that means that we now have the ability to add the hidden arrow slit. Shoots an arrow straight ahead, damage weak. But that's okay, because it's a trap. And we're looking for traps. So we will have the hidden arrow slit be here and here. And then also here. And then if I could put it here, I would. There's not enough room. So there'll be 3 hidden arrow slits in that place. And then 3 hidden arrow slits. See why I made these narrow things here? Yeah, it's great. 1, 2. And then over here, we go 3. Done. As they enter the room, they get hit with arrows. It's great. Come up here. We have a narrow arrow place in here. For a narrow arrow. Now, it looks like the alarm... I never put an alarm in this room, and that's okay, I guess, because we're going to have the arrow slits here is what I wanted. Oh, you're not going to let me put it there. Why not? There. Hit there. So I can put these 2 arrow slits here, but I think getting in here... No, I'm pretty sure I put the alarm in here. I had to have. I think they damaged it. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I'm going to put the alarm back in there. Because they can damage these things to shut the alarm up, so we'll do that, and then we can come up to, I guess, the next area up here, and then we want to put in this little narrow area here. We'll put in an extra 2 arrow slits, 1, 2, and we can also put in, I think, another one right here. As they walk this way, we'll hit them with 2 additional arrows. Okay, cool. And then on floor number 4, another narrow area here. We can go in and hit them with arrows there. And also hit them with arrows. You're not letting me place it where I want to. Even though I'm hitting R and rotating there and there. Okay, there we go. I like it. I think this is going to be good. We have a prison cell now with drow that really, really want to go in there. I need to watch this to see if they do leave on their own without actually like walking out. And it seems like that's the case, right? It seems like that's the case. These guys are just the trolls that are left now. We're not having people ate by trolls anymore. And I don't see any drow quitting. So I think that's probably what's happening here, is that they're just kind of getting their satisfaction from this and then leaving. So I'm going to watch this actually. So yeah, I think that's a good thing. We're just going to keep an eye on this really quick. So thank you for watching, guys. I do appreciate you. I hope you guys will come back for the next one. It's been a lot of fun. Also, special thank you to all those names over on the right side of the screen. You guys are making this possible. You guys are the only reason I have, one of many reasons, I guess I should say. Not the only reason, but you're one of many prominent reasons why I have any time to record these things at all. So I appreciate that very much.
What?
And it does look as though this person is just going to go right back to work after being in the cell. So that is great. We have drow who are going to go in cells, and the more spies I have, the more people, the more times they're going to spend in their drow cells. So I probably should duplicate this and add some more drow cells here instead of the elf cells. I was going to put elf stuff here, but I think the number of times we're going to put elves in cells is probably lower than the number of time that drow will use the cells. So why don't I put, maybe we'll do this. We'll say elves will be, here, I'll put the drow here and stick the elf right here. So we'll have four elf cells. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.